Okay.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Why Did We Watch This Movie? I'm Finn,
And I'm Sky.
and today we are once again joined by...
I'm Matt. Hello.
Hey, you did it right this
Hey.
All right. You know what?
time.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing anything with you again.
Just sit here in silence.
And today we ask, why did we watch Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City?
All right.
You want to tell us about this movie, Sky?
Yes, most definitely. Once the booming home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is now a dying Midwestern town. The company's exodus left the city a wasteland, with great evil brewing below the surface. When the evil is unleashed, the townspeople are forever changed, and a small group of survivors must work together to uncover the truth behind Umbrella and make it through the night.
So call me stupid, but can the term city and a small Midwestern town actually apply to each other?
No. And
That's so confusing. Nothing is small about a city. Nothing is Midwestern about a city.
Well,
I think Midwestern's more of a description about like the where.
Yeah, but it's not a town. Raccoon City isn't a town.
Well, it's not exactly. It's not a city either. It's not very big for a city.
It's very not town-like though.
Town, maybe a village. Let's say village.
No, hey, no, there's been villages in these games. They don't look like this. They don't have high-rise towers. I'll tell you
the
what.
The 8th game is Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon Village.
Christ.
All right. So, not gonna lie. I mean, Matt was a bit surprised by this. I pretty me and Finn pretty enjoy this movie.
Yeah.
This is my second time watching.
This is my third time watching this film.
I didn't. It's not like I didn't hate it, but it's not like I liked it because I was more confused. Because, like I said, it's like mixing 0, 1, and 2 together.
No, you said mixing 0. What parts of 0 in this?
Well,
game?
Isn't like the whole point of Spence's mansion the point of Resident Evil 0?
No, that's Resident Evil.
Oh, it's Resident Evil 1.
Resident Evil 0 is the one with Rebecca Chambers and that criminal on a train.
Oh, right. Never mind. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Well, there was a train.
Yeah, but that's in
Resident Evil 2.
So really, it is.
It's
yeah, no. Okay, I don't know why I said 0. I don't know why it's 0. Maybe I was thinking of something else. I was probably.
No, I think it is just 1 and 2.
Okay, yeah. Even then, I was still confused.
Something I needed to ask Finn this because all these characters. It's like, okay, cool. This person is. This is Wesker. This is Leon. Do any of them?
I can't believe it.
Do any of them share the characteristics of these characters in the game?
No.
Okay, no. It's just
Wesker,
names.
Wesker is not a jokester. He's pretty serious. What the fuck? Just made him some random white guy. Didn't even give him his sexy little sunglasses either.
Yeah.
I actually was so confused at the start because I was like, are they actually cops or not? And they're like, oh, you on the graveyard shift? I was like, what the fuck?
That's my Wesker. I'm just posted in general.
For a long time, it was just a really brown smudge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like, he didn't have his sexy little sunglasses.
That's the 5 render, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I can tell. Yeah, and then Leon looks fine. Leon looks hot, but who the fuck is that?
Yeah, look, here's the I was like, damn, Leon's kind of hot. I mean, I'm like,
and he's so sad already. Like that's he's so sad and depressed.
Like, was he this character? So it wasn't this characteristic where he's like, kind of like moody. He's like, oh, my life sucks. My job sucks.
Yeah, because if they're gonna use Resident Evil 2 Leon, he's very
almost
heroic. Heroic and upbeat and young and stupid.
Yeah,
and here he's almost borderline 4 onwards.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Is he also Resident Evil 6?
Oh yeah, he was very depressed in Resident Evil 6.
Oh yeah.
I
Man,
was
why
kind
is
of sad
that?
Ada didn't show up.
Why is he
I was
depressed?
like,
What
is
could be
Ada gonna?
happening?
Wait,
I
Ada
don't
didn't-
know. Maybe Ada keeps fucking dying. She keeps leaving his ass.
Now it's funny because Wes
Wes Anderson. Always Anderson?
No.
I was trying to say Ada Wong.
How did anyone say Wesker? What the fuck?
I've got Wesker on the brain, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ada Wong is in this film.
What?
She's in the cast list.
Yeah, she
How
is.
is she?
Oh, she showed up at the end. At the fucking
Is it after
end
credit
credit
scene? Because
scene.
I don't think I was.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
watch.
Okay.
I didn't stick around for that one. But
Okay, yeah,
she's, you say that, but she's like 5th build in the cast list.
because no one else is important.
She's higher build than Neil McDonough, who played Birkin.
Oh, that's weird. But
Fucking look
yes,
weird.
so in
my
the
God.
end, it's at the end. Wesker comes back to life,
Well,
and
yeah.
he's like, whoa, where am I? Ah, we
Yeah, why is
saved
Wesker
we
not
saved your
Umbrella?
life. Here's
Yeah.
your sunglasses, and he put on
Hmm.
his signature Wesker sunglasses because it was
Why
too
would-
bright in the room. And then
Okay.
he's like, "Who are you?" I'm Ada Wong, and
That's
she walked
not
away.
right.
That's so stupid.
That's not right.
It's-
First off, why the fuck isn't Wesker like actually Umbrella?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, he's just a normal, funny, dumbass cop now. He's not
Yeah.
not a scheming dumbass cop. He
Like,
doesn't work with Big Pharma.
Give
going on?
give me my dumbass cop
And
who,
then these,
who
then
gets
it's-
immediately killed by a tyrant the moment he starts evil guying
there was no tyrants in the game either.
in the movie.
Oh, in the movie. I said the wrong thing. In the movie, I was like, "There's no
Definitely are
tyrants."
tyrants in the game.
Yeah, my bad. I'm an idiot. I was thinking of the game because it's better.
Correct.
I was so confused.
Oh god. Just I don't get why they mixed together Resident Evil 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Stick
because
with one
I
or the
really
other.
don't. Because I don't think Wesker and Leon like have properly
Met.
interacted in the
Yeah,
game at
Wesker-
all.
Wesker and Leon, I don't think meet until RE4 or RE5.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, yeah.
Like, I don't think they actively like interact with each other, and if they do, it's from a third proxy.
I'm
Or
gonna
third
Google
party.
that, actually.
Like, I really don't think they interact at all, because more or less, Wesker is more connected to
okay.
Chris. Oh my god.
So Wesker and Leon have never canonically
Yeah,
interacted.
they've never interacted
That's
at all.
awesome.
So I was like, this is
Although
weird.
they do both appear in Resident Evil 4, they never
They don't
meet
interact
in the
at
game.
all. It's the only connection they have to each other is through Ada.
Yeah.
Like, they don't interact at all because
Mm.
Wesker is more interacts with old Stars member and Chris, whereas Leon does his own thing.
Alright.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, this lineup is weird. It makes me lost and confused.
Now, I will say this movie was, by that point of me playing the Resident Evil games, I'd only played Resident Evil 7 at that point.
Mm.
I've played through a decent chunk of them now, not all the way
Mm.
through for most of them. I played
Yeah.
through enough to know the plot.
It's plots, yeah.
It's many plots. But I was. Well, what did you think of Chief Irons? Is kind of where I was.
I
going
thought
with
there
that.
was too much of Chief Irons, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
too much.
So I was
and
like,
he-
where was
Quite.
ass fucking get out of here?
He's quite annoying.
He's
Also,
so annoying.
I'm sad that he didn't die in the same way he did in the game.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you die?
Also,
Oh, you got eaten
where-
by liquor, that's right.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, yeah.
where was Mr. X?
Who's Mr. X?
Mr. X, fucking Nemesis?
Oh.
Nemesis
No,
is until
Nemesis
RE3.
is
in all
3, that's
fairness,
right.
yeah.
I'm thinking of it. I am once again thinking of something else again. I'm
Yeah.
mixing up the old games in my head.
In all fairness, that's really easy to do because they're aren't all of the first 3 games set within like a week of each other canonically?
I don't know. But
That's
I would believe
crazy.
that. But
Yeah,
that would make sense because of how fucked up Raccoon City gets. To the
yeah.
point where they have to blast that thing away.
Yeah,
Oh,
the cat.
also, the cow was so funny. Like when they drop the bombs
Oh my god.
and the cow started flying away.
Yeah. What?
Okay, it's that scene and one other scene that become the best scenes of all time.
Can I guess the other one?
Yeah.
Is it the scene with the lighter?
Yes, the scene with the lighter is
Oh,
one
that
of the
was a cool
best film
scene. Yeah, I
things
thought it
of
was a
all
really
time.
cool one. Yeah,
You
I
thought that was
really
cool and not incredibly stupid?
I thought it was cool.
Well, he's
I like
like,
how
and
I
flick,
don't know.
flick, flick, flick. Zombie
Like when
moves
yeah, and then,
closer.
yeah, I thought it was cool.
Okay.
I thought that was yeah. Oh, I'm making fun. Are you making fun of me?
Well, to each
Uh,
their own. Me and Finn just thought
um,
it was dumb.
okay, but I'll say one thing I thought was stupid was the scenes where they have music like just normal like music that obviously doesn't fit like from people's playlists playing while
Yeah.
something scary happens. Like I understand juxtaposition is cool and it
But
makes
not
fun,
if you
except they do it like
5
three
times.
times.
Yeah.
Except they do it 3 times, and for some reason they play like 5 seconds of Crush before they start doing it again, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you have to separate it like that? I mean, I get it because Leon's listening to it like the fucking bum he is, but what the hell? That 5 seconds was so confusing because it's just nothing but Crush.
I want to talk about the actual goat of this film, Lisa Trevor.
Oh yeah, she's the
Yeah.
hero. She's a real hero. Also,
She's a real
not
hero.
under Spencer's mention for some reason.
Yeah, not dispensable. Not locked in the crypt or wherever the fuck she
Yeah,
was.
she's just hanging out in
In an
the
orphanage.
orphanage,
For some reason.
which apparently her crypt is underneath the orphanage now.
Yep. But at the same time, not,
Shrugs.
because we never see her underneath. We always just see her
True.
in the orphanage.
Or in the police police department.
But
Fucking
I
confusing.
just love the scene where she goes toe to toe with the liquor and fucking
Yeah, yeah.
suplexes him.
Destroyed his ass. Ah.
It was great.
And then you play the game and it's just sad.
She's just sad. Yeah.
Sad. God. I was gonna say something but I forgot. My notes are really not helping me. But yeah, no, she was a real hero.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. I was gonna say how come we didn't get to see the big old sharks at Spencer's mansion?
Yeah.
Where's the big room full of sharks?
God, I need to play the first Resident Evil again.
So goofy.
It is. It's just dumb. I love
Oh,
it though.
fuck. But it's actually kind of sad. There's no really cool mutants.
No,
When I
yeah.
wrote the note, I was like, "There's no actual cool mutants, just stage 1 Birkin, and what the hell, no Tyrant."
Well,
And then
no,
like
we had stage
yeah,
1 Birkin and then stage
yeah,
5
stage
Birkin.
5, yeah, and then it was like stage 5. I was like, "Oh, okay," but like not the Birkin that takes over the train because I thought that was cool in the game. Whatever.
I mean, the zombie dogs were fine.
The zombie dogs were CGI.
The CGI was terrible. But
The zombies were just.
It was real
Zombies
bad.
look a lot human, but that's dumb to say. In
no,
the city,
no,
they're like
I
they're
get
not
what you
actively
mean.
zombies. They're just really sick people at that point.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this feels weird. And then all the zombies at Spencer's mansions are nerds. They're all in scientist garbs and stuff.
In all fairness, in the first game, in that area, a lot of them are nerds.
Okay, but they're like just normal guys. All of them in the movie in Spencer's mansion were like wearing lab coats. You know who doesn't look like a nerd? Birkin.
Yeah, who is the biggest nerd?
Yeah, who is the biggest, grossest nerd of them all? He looked a little bit like it in the starting of this movie when with Chris and Claire were in the orphanage. Like he kind of looked like how he usually does in game if he was like slightly more normal looking. And then like post that he's just like weird military guy. He looks it. I'm like Birkin doesn't have arms that big. Do not lie to me.
Oh god.
Because at that point, Birkin should just beat the shit out of Wesker.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to rely on T-virus.
I don't think Birkin was very well cast in this.
No.
Yeah.
It just looks weird.
Granted, I think that Sherry and
oh, you did say that was good.
What's the wife's name?
Is it in your notes?
Annette.
Annette, that's it, yeah.
Sherry and Nat, I think they were very well cast, actually. They look a lot like how they did in the game.
Unfortunately, Annette doesn't shoot people.
Yeah.
It's kind of just sad. I can't believe Birkin actually cares about his wife and daughter in this movie.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Didn't
What?
even care about them in the games.
No!
no.
That's great. I mean, look, it's not good to not care about your wife and kids, but it's funny.
Oh my god. What about notes? I said umbrella propaganda is crazy. I swear it wasn't this bad in the game. Because when when Claire was like snooping around with Chris's house, there's just a fucking bottle with an umbrella sticker on it. I'm like, are you serious? Who
Yeah,
fucking needs that from Big Pharma?
he loves.
Can't believe there's umbrella merch. He loves
He loves
I don't know why.
Umbrella.
I don't know why he's like, I always saw Birkin as my father. Is that real? Does that happen?
I
don't think
I
that's true.
can't remember that at all.
I really don't think that's true at all.
Uh,
So
So
confusing.
pharmaceutical companies are very poor. They don't make a lot of money, so they have to merchandise.
They have, yeah, they have to merchandise so they can fund their biological terrorism.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Biological warfare. Woo!
Woohoo!
And
Not even
all right. It also so I talked about this a little bit with Finn, but I also just want to bring this to your attention, Matt.
Mm.
With some of the actors and what else they've been in. So the one who plays Chris, Robbie Amell,
Discount Jensen Ackles.
Discount Jensen Ackles, yes. What the first thing that I saw him in, and like that I think is his most notable work. Oh fuck, it's gone. Okay, he was in Scooby Doo: The Mystery Begins as Fred.
Yeah,
And Scooby Doo.
Oh my god, you know what? Yeah, he does look like Fred. Now that you say that, yeah.
But yeah, he
Totally
played Fred.
hilarious.
He played Fred in both those movies,
Oh my god, that's
and
funny.
and that's really cool, you know.
You know what? They are similar, Chris and Fred.
Both of them punch
They
boulders
can
for
punch a
fun.
boulder.
Yeah.
And our beloved Wesker, that's not Wesker,
Some other guy.
is played by Tom Hopper, who is Luther or number 1 from the Umbrella Academy. He plays the Gorilla Brother.
Gorilla Bro. Okay, so I don't know anything about
Okay, you don't know.
Umbrella thing, other than the fact that Gerard Way writes it.
Yeah.
I know enough about Umbrella Academy to get the reference, but that's about all.
Look,
Gorilla Brother, what the fuck?
Look, Matt, all you're gonna know is he almost died, and the only way to save him was to inject
Gorilla blood into him.
ape DNA into his bloodstream.
You know, they also did a movie like that. Isn't that there's another movie like that. That's a horror movie. What's it called? I don't remember.
28 Days Later.
Yeah, something.
It was 28 Days Later. Except that was more like a disease that was in the
No, it's the one where Kevin Bacon turns invisible and starts killing people.
Hollow Man?
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Hollow Man. Okay, really? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I think so. There's a gorilla in that movie.
And the one who plays the one who plays Chief Irons, Donald Logue. One of his biggest roles as of recent is in the beloved TV drama that is Gotham, where I believe he plays Harvey Dent.
What a name!
Yeah, which I think would later his character would later. Oh no, Harvey Bullock.
How do you get okay?
I was about to say Harvey Dent is Two-Face.
Yeah, well, that's who I thought he would be. Okay, no, he's Harvey Bullock.
There's two Harveys.
Yeah, there's two Harveys.
Guys, I'm gonna get so confused now. No way people can have the same name.
But you know, so just so you know, all these actors, solid cast.
Solid actors, yeah.
Solid actors.
I think there's like one review where it's like despicable and almost it's a shame because you can tell the actors are trying their best.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like there's nothing wrong with the actors. It's just definitely whoever directed it, I guess. I don't know. Because I'm not a movie person like you guys. I just watch a movie and I go, I don't like this, or I like this.
I mean, the director of this, Jonas Roberts. Also did The Strangers Pray at Night, 48 Meters Down. I think he did one of the shorts in VHS 99.
Okay, I like. I haven't seen the 99 one, but I mean that's cool, I guess. Oh wait,
He's
no, I
good?
have seen 99. Okay, which one did he do?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, like, are these good or what?
oh no, the
No.
VHS ones aren't particularly loved. I love them though.
Yeah, okay. So,
Like I think
not
I
for a
think they're
bias
awesome.
to the lens then. In general then.
Strangers. Well, let's just say Strangers Prays at Night
Yeah.
gets on the podcast. So does 47 Meters Down.
Alright,
So
alright, I
does
see.
VHS 99.
Okay, I see. I see now.
But
Has this
48 Meters
director
Down
also
Uncaged
made
also
Monsanto
does.
I mean, video game movies?
Yeah,
Or just
Resident Evil. Yeah.
okay, you know what? Huh. Other than Resident Evil, or like other Resident Evil movies.
no.
Just this one?
Just this one.
What the fuck?
Our favorite Paul Wes Anderson makes the other Resident Evil films.
Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh what? Oh, okay. He directed this one. Oh, okay. It wasn't the best one, but you know, it's. I mean, it had kind of a shit ending. Okay, the one he directed was called Suicide Bid, where basically it's like fraternity hazing shit, where the whole thing was like, okay, yeah, this girl wants to join our fraternity, or like the girl version of fraternity, and they're like, okay, you have what's the other one? Sorority. Yeah. And what she has to do, they have to put her in a coffin,
What?
bury her,
What?
and then she has to be fine for a while.
What?
Or some shit, I don't know. Either way, but one of the things they do is hazing her. They're like, okay, you can only open the box once you're buried. But they don't
The only
actually
way to
like
haze
cover,
you is
they
by
don't
burying you alive?
Also, the thing is, they don't bury her in the sense of like they throw dirt on her. They just put her. It's just an open grave.
What the fuck?
And then what happens is that she opens up the box and
What
it's
is
full of
VHS
like it's full of
99?
cockroaches.
Yeah.
And yeah, cockroaches. It's like, oh my god, haha, it's so funny. But then they leave because they're like, shit, the cops are here. But then it starts to rain. Then
Fuck, it's the fuzz, run!
And she just drowns.
What the fuck kind of hazing? That's what the hell?
Look, VHS is great.
My first time being hazed. I'm being buried alive. What the hell happens at college?
Anyway, back to
I
Welcome to Raccoon
I'm gonna think
City.
of this. That's stupid. That's dumb. Wait, so is she going to a fraternity or sorority? What's happening?
Sorority.
Okay, so I was like, why the fuck are frat bros even bothering?
No, not frat bros. It's just I just couldn't remember the name for like the one with
the
the
girls.
women in it.
Well, that makes sense. Sorority women are kind of evil.
I think
From
all like
the few,
I think
or
all
few
like
movies I've watched,
those are
aka just Scream Queens.
bad.
I don't know much about sororities, I'll be honest.
They're all American. I don't know.
Like I said, the only thing I know is from Scream Queen.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things
Classic.
about it.
Classic.
Oh yeah. Do you think this? Okay, look. Do you think this Leon in this movie has a tramp stamp?
No.
No.
Yeah,
He
which is
doesn't,
really
but
a shame.
Well, he doesn't have it in 2.
Well, yeah, but you know he
It's
doesn't have
4
that.
onwards.
He
Yeah,
doesn't.
it is far onwards.
He's
Yeah,
too.
this one it's just a real shame because he didn't have that slutty tramp
does-
stamp
yeah, he-
vibe about him.
Well, he didn't have it in 2 either. That was in 4.
Yeah, it wasn't until 4 where he canonically gets the
The
tramp
tramp stamp.
Okay, look, I know you're saying this, and like I was saying this joke, but does he canonically have a tramp stamp?
No.
Yeah, hold on, give me a
Aw.
second.
Wait, he does.
No, yes, he does. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'll show you.
But anyway, like the graphics in this range from like semi-decent to absolute shit.
Oh yeah, these are
And
really good.
yeah, that's not poggers.
Poggers. What the fuck? It was puffy. I almost posted Admiral again.
See, this is him with his tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Matt, what did you think of the amazing Jill sandwich joke?
Ow, man. I mean, classic joke, classic,
They could have at least put it in the right scenario, though.
someone cosplayed as Leon Tramp Kennedy. Sorry.
Leon Tramp Kennedy.
Leon Tramp Stamp Kennedy. Damn,
That's what the
okay.
TS in his name stands
Can you
for.
please put that in the chat?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Let's
Oh
see
no,
if
that's
I
what
can,
the S stands for in his name.
Leon
Leon
Tramp.
Leon Stamp Kennedy.
As we all know, it's Leon Sex Kennedy.
Yeah. Mhm.
Leon Sex Machine Kennedy.
Can I get a better picture where it's not
But
blurry?
okay, so
Something in like the favor of this film, like something they did really well was recreating the sets. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I'd agree with that.
like the Raccoon City PD and Spencer
that
Mansion
Kiryu?
looked quite good.
It is. That's funny. Sorry, I got
Oh.
distracted by this person's thing. Oh my god, I have a
Matt,
lot of
stop getting
cosplay.
turned on by people's cosplays of Leon Kennedy.
No, I did. I said, "Is that Kiryu?" You know, listen
Oh.
to me.
Matt, stop
It
getting
was like
turned on by
I was
Kiryu.
looking because I'm looking at the really tiny picture of his profile picture. I'm like, "Is that Kiryu?" And it is.
Oh my god.
I follow this guy.
Okay, you know, they deserve a shout out.
There's a whisker too.
Follow Rink Barbecue on Instagram.
Rink what?
That's the username.
So no, I just got this is another
Oh,
picture of his
the
Leon
tag.
Leon cosplay where his nipples are out, and then now I can't look anymore
Oh.
because
Reasons.
it wants me to log in. I don't wanna.
Ah,
I know
yeah.
because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, I gotta close that window, or otherwise I won't stop looking at it. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think?
To send you a couple more later on, Matt.
Sure, whatever. He did a
But,
Monster Hunter one.
What do you guys
Oh,
think
this
the
says he's a
budget and
Capcom creator, huh?
what do you think the budget and the box office were?
I don't know.
I don't less than Monster Hunter. It has
Probably,
to.
yeah.
But
Because it's not a big
how
fucking
much?
desert.
I'm going 30-50.
Yeah, what Finn said.
Okay, 30.
I don't know
30?
how movies work. I would say like maybe I would really lowball it because I don't know how movies work.
Well, here's the thing, Finn, you are pretty on the money. It had a
That
budget
means
of
I'm also right.
25 million and a box office earning of 42 million.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
Finn,
spot on.
we got it.
Like, fucking hell.
Yep.
My gosh.
Mm.
You're smiling. You're
What are you
smiling
doing?
for a reason. I can hear it and then I see it. Damn. The last one. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So
good.
this podcast has just resorted to showing people cosplaying as Leon Kennedy that are also like, you know, a bit risque. He wants to order.
What the fuck is this purple one?
Oh, there's more. That last one is good. I love that.
It's good.
All right.
I don't have any particular reason for loving the last one though.
Yeah, sure, sir, whatever you say.
But shout out to Shunsuke
Yep.
Sukos and Say Westwood on Instagram.
All right. Back to the movie. Though.
Yeah, back to the movie, you know.
yeah.
That's the game.
I ultimately like this. I just have a massive soft spot for this film. It's
Why did you watch it when you were a baby?
it came out in 2021, Matt.
It came out 2021?
Yeah.
This came out after Monster Hunter.
This movie, this poster doesn't look like it's from 2021.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Sky, and friend of the show Madeline all watched this film in cinemas when it came out. I think it was Madeline.
I thought it was Jacob. Wait, hold on. No, I thought we watched it together.
Well,
I don't
okay,
remember.
so I'm trying to understand how this is a soft spot when you can't even remember who you watched it with.
Look,
I was too focused on the film, you know.
well, here's the thing. I don't remember enjoying it greatly when I watched it.
I did.
Yeah, Finn did, which I was like, oh, okay, sure. And then
It was one of those films that I knew immediately, oh, this film is dog shit. I love it anyway.
Yeah. You know, there was one thing I noticed in the movie was like, you know what? That's a classic Resident Evil move, and that was the Resident Evil burger at the start of the movie.
Yeah.
Classic.
I also another classic Resident Evil they did was at the very end the well-timed RPG.
Yeah. Oh, I have an actual serious answer for that one also. When they first see the zombie at Spencer's place, it does the Resident Evil head turn.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like the only actual classic. That's not a joke.
I mean,
But it was
had-
kind of dog. Yeah,
there
it was
were
kind of
plenty
bad
callbacks.
though. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, yeah. If you're not confused like me half the time,
Yeah.
there's a lot of callbacks which make me lose my mind because I'm like, wait, this isn't the right time when this happens. And I'm like, fine, I'll have to accept this.
yeah, that's the way to do it. You just have to accept it. Take it on the chin.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Capcom gave the filmmakers their blueprints to recreate the main halls of Spencer Mansion and the RPD police department.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that makes sense why the set was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Something I just need to bring up. So this is like a actively dying town.
Yeah, that's what made me even more confused because I'm like, Resident Evil City was very thriving and
Yeah.
before
And
that
the
did
hit.
confuse me as well.
Yeah,
Here's the
that's
thing.
why I'm like, is this
And
where's this taking place?
with this, the police station, you know, typical American fashion, police station, the most funded thing in the world, it had its own helicopter.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of a dying town, the police station had a helicopter
Is it
with
because
big
it's
fuck-off machine guns.
But is it because does stars exist in this movie?
Yeah, they were wearing the
Yes.
Stars logo.
Okay, I was like really confused. I think the start where they're like chilling out in that fucking diner really made me confused because I was like, are they actually cops? I'm
Yeah,
really
wait.
confused.
Look, I don't
like
have
the
as much knowledge about.
I
don't
like
have
the
as much
implication that
knowledge.
cops can't go to diners.
Because like because stars is like more special than normal cops. I know that.
Yeah, they are
Obviously.
they're
like
a private police force funded by
yeah,
Umbrella,
they're like a
aren't
SWAT
they?
team.
Yeah.
They're literally like a SWAT team, just in the city. They got SWAT on deck. I don't know.
But something I noticed during when I was watching this was when they first when Claire first went into the Spencer mansion, like underneath it, and they watched that little film. Was that Code Veronica they were watching?
Like I think so.
The girl plucking off
With
the
the
dragonfly
twins.
wings. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe. I was
because the
looking up
dragonfly
things.
wings are collectible in that game, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to play it again to know, but I think maybe.
Can't play it. It's not on Steam.
Is it not on here?
No.
I think I have it somewhere. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm not the biggest fan of Resident Evil, but I am a fan. I do like it.
Same.
Look,
But
I don't have
I
as
have
much like
stronger,
knowledge of the
problems.
games. So is Stars like a special tactical force?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Okay,
It's
cool.
probably they probably have a lot of money because in game I would assume since Wesker is also Umbrella, they have like secret funds or something.
Yeah,
would it be privated, like private?
It's privated, and there's also Umbrella funds that probably would be included in
Yeah,
that.
if I remember rightly, they are just a private umbrella police force.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes
cool.
sense. Yeah, it's Umbrella funds. That's why they have the helicopter.
Yeah. Oh, iconic towns. Excuse me. Okay. So sorry. No, I burped.
Was that?
Do you need an exorcism? What the hell was that?
What the hell? There's a demon coming out of you.
I was. I really needed the burp on that one. This is featured in the lists of iconic town. Oh wait, no. User polls. Yeah, user polls. Iconic towns in horror movies. What? I'm gonna. Oh yeah.
Resident Evil isn't
Hey,
real.
top of the hill. Silent Hill. Finn's favorite movie.
I hate that film so much.
Is this on your list?
No, it doesn't make the list.
Damn.
It's got like a 3.2.
That's
It's what
That's
it's
so
one-
awesome.
It's
like
one of
1,
my
2
least
stars
favorite
off.
films ever.
Personal
And
bias.
the real shameful thing is like, sadly, we won't be able to like. is that Finn can't watch it again unless it goes lower.
I'm glad I don't have to watch it.
I know,
again.
but I really want to. I want you
That's
to
funny.
watch it again. I mean, I want
Why
to watch
do
it
you
for the
hate
first
me,
time.
Sky?
It's just, I don't know. I think you're really funny when you're messaging people.
You're
Like,
mad!
just with you, like going like, guys, I want to die. Why is this film so
I think
long?
it's really funny when you have to watch something and then you constantly say, I need to kill myself because of this.
Yeah, it's good.
Real classic
I think
humor.
because
Your
it had the
classic
same,
Finn.
because it had the
That's
same.
all
He
classic
had the same
Finn.
reaction when he watched Dragon Ball Evolution. He goes, "This is the longest 70 minutes of my life,"
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
it's just
goodness.
so funny. And then just also in his reviews when he's just like, I actively want to kill myself.
Fuck.
I
Ugh.
hated that film so much. I haven't even played Silent Hill. Like, I don't have a connection. I just loathe that film.
I really need to play like more of the Resident Evil and like Silent Hill stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Again, like I've only really like mostly played like the newer Resident Evil stuff. I did briefly play the first Resident Evil, but then I think
But you have to get used to the...
yeah, but like the game, I think I was playing it, but then the game crashed twice,
Yeah.
or I did something that fucked it up, and I don't know, something happened.
Classic.
Classic Sky moment.
More
The
like
classic
classic,
Resident Evil.
Oh,
more like
yeah.
classic Resident Evil port
Yeah.
of an old ass game. Yeah, Capcom port.
Yeah. I don't. The other thing I really liked was the flaming trucker. Just walking into the police station.
Oh, that's what yeah. I thought it was really cool, and then also with Crush playing in the background.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool, and then I think it was like the first part where they had that music, maybe or the second one, I don't know. But I was like, before I was like, all right, this is getting stupid. I thought it was really cool and funny.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that, I was like, okay, they gotta quit playing this music. Get serious.
I have this film on DVD. I just need to note that.
You have all the Resident Evil stuff on DVD though.
I do. I have most. I think the only one I don't is the most recent animated film.
Was it an animated film?
Yeah, like Death Island or something.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I know it. I think it's not like drawn animation. It's
no, it's CG.
Like,
yeah,
like 3D or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I also have Monster Hunter on DVD, by the way.
Oh, you weirdo!
I got it because you told me to get it.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Well,
I said, should I get this so we could watch it for the podcast? And you said, and I quote, "It's your funeral." And then you thought for a second and said, "Nah, fuck it, get it. It's $2."
It's $2.
It was at a
yeah,
CEX.
that's fine then.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's fine then. I thought for some reason you spent like, you know,
real life money on it for no reason.
Like $15 on it.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fucking get on with it. God. Anyway, like, look, this movie, I could honestly watch it again. It's honestly kind of a comfort watch. I was super exhausted when I watched this, and honestly, I was so happy.
Yeah, it's
so
good.
It's fine. I was really just confused. Like I was like I could enjoy it too much. I probably might enjoy it. I don't know. Probably not. It's just too confusing. The timeline in it is just really just confusing to me.
when we inevitably do all of the Resident Evil
Ugh.
films with you, Matt,
That's in stone.
then we can compare, contrast, and say which one was
Yeah.
the best one.
He's like, when we watched the other one,
When we go back to watching Mia Djokovic, we can.
yay! Who's she play, Jill?
No, she plays. Okay, you know how?
Oh, God.
Did you know that the first Resident Evil film has an entirely separated from the games? It has nothing to do with the games.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, no shit. Like I know enough about the Resident Evil like games where I'm like the movie probably has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
To pull Wes
There are
Anderson once again.
yes, there are
Having the play
literally
all
none of
video
the
games.
same characters.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Let me read out the top 5 build characters. Alice, no last name.
Alice
Rain-
Resident Evil.
Alice Resident Evil. Rain Ocampo, Matt Addison, Spence Park, and Chad Kaplan. They're the 5 main characters.
Spence Park. Okay. I was gonna say that's close enough to Spencer, but I don't fucking get it. What? Oh my
I know.
Jesus. What are you doing?
But apparently Mila
Oh my
Djokovic
god!
jumped
I
into
just
zombie
looked at the
dog.
reviews. The first one up there just said bring back Alice, bro. Oh my Jesus.
Alright. Does anyone have anything else to say?
I thought the timing in the movies was weird. Like, you know how after a few couple of minutes they'll show like it's 3 a.m. or something?
Oh yeah.
I wrote, what? I'm already halfway, it's only 2 a.m.
And then the rest of the 4 hours at Freddy's they have
It's like 5 minutes long.
yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
how long is this film again?
It's
90
90 minutes, I think.
Oh, that's very good. Look, a cool 90
That's
minutes
longer
is always
than the
cool.
Monsanto
Oh,
one.
sorry,
I think.
100 minutes.
Oh,
That's an hour 40. That's an hour 40.
It's not
yeah,
funny, but like
that's still good.
when they start putting up like timestamps and stuff, I was like, wait, but when the hell's 3, 4, 5, and 6 gonna show up?
I just need you to. I was just like, what else came out the same year this came out?
A lot.
Fucking yeah, like Dune came out, Spider-Man No Way Home, the Suicide Squad, like a bunch
Okay.
of really the Suicide Squad, the good
The
one.
good one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like so many better films came out that year.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah, makes sense.
You know, it's you just got to come back to it though. Like it's fun, it's stupid, it doesn't look great, but we love
I
it.
still enjoy it.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I don't particularly know why. It's just something. It just
Definitely
tickles
enjoyable
my
if you
brain.
don't know anything about Resident Evil.
Yeah,
And then you play the game and you're like, what the fuck?
I think it's
Maybe-
also enjoyable if you do know stuff about
If
Resident
you're
Evil.
like
'cause-
a big fan, then yeah, I also do
Yeah.
that also.
yeah,
'Cause
like
it's
look,
just funny.
yeah.
But
even
like
if
in
you know
between,
nothing, I think it's still great. Because
yeah,
it's like, who's this Wesker guy? He doesn't look like Wesker at all.
yeah, he doesn't look like Wesker. He doesn't act like Wesker.
That
He's
hashtag not my
shocked that stuff
Wesker.
is happening. I'm like,
Wesker.
this is not my Wesker. What do you mean he's shocked that Umbrella is exploding the whole damn place up? You
Oh
were
my
supposed
God.
to do that.
That was supposed to be you,
was
my
not
friend.
Oh my God, this got a C+ on the cinema score scale.
It's a lot higher than I was expecting.
No, like they kind of make sense, but his like cinema score, it like the grading goes based on like how likely you are to recommend it to people. To where they can sort of like guess like, okay, is this film going to be a success? Is it going to be a bomb? So C+ is not great in that contrast where it's like, oh yeah, people are probably not going to recommend this film. Like it might make a bit of money, but people probably aren't going to be flooding the cinemas for it.
No, it's
So-
a niche film.
It's a niche
what you
film, you know.
say.
Yeah, I think so.
All
It's
for
for
real
the-
Resident Evil heads.
It's for the
Evil Resident heads.
Yeah, Resident Heads. Yeah.
Is that really the name that we're giving Resident Evil fans?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else do you want to call them?
I also need to know that Monster Hunter didn't have enough viewings worldwide to get a cinema score review.
That's just like the
Oh, that's
games.
so rough.
Mm.
I'm kidding. It's just like the video game. It's only being released in Japan. Before worldwide. Finally, it's worldwide. There's like 1 million players on Wilds. Go back to what's on Wilds right now. And I'm one of them.
All right. Popular reviews?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right. You guys can start. I seem to start every time.
All good. 1 star by William. Welcome to Raccoon Shitty. It's a bit. That's a bit funny. Matt, you go next.
This 2.5 stars by Octavio. They tried?
2.5 by Zach. Equivalent of watching a YouTube gameplay walkthrough, but it's only the cutscenes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
There's so much German.
3.5 star by Adam Bolt. That poor cow, frowny face. that one of the best scenes in cinema, I think. That cow. It was truly spectacular.
I got 2 stars by Alicia. Not accurate to the game. I don't get anxiety anytime a door is open.
Yeah.
0.5 star by Jay. Claire looking at Leon for being consistently
I found
pathetic
yours!
was my mood. While this movie as a whole, I do believe Claire Redfield's supremacy, though. Wait, what do you mean you found mine?
I found your review.
What?
Hey, let's go!
Above the Raccoon Shitty one.
Oh, okay.
Funny.
Nice. God, fuck, so many of these are long. Okay.
In German.
Oh, wait, okay, this one looks rough, so let's do it. 0.5 star by Theo. Cinematic disease, a plague in my screen, made me want to throw hands, burn the art form that is filmed down as a whole. Cease it to exist. Words do not sum up the abomination. I'd rather watch Dirty Grandpa or be kicked in the face for nearly 2 hours. Get Scorsese on the phone. Tell him it's over. Fucking poetry. I don't think I necessarily agree with that, but
I'm going with 3 stars by Jack. Glad the cow from Twister is still getting work.
Yes, I get that reference.
Oh god. Half by Emma Pravat. This movie makes Paul Wes Anderson movies look good, which is saying a lot.
Sorry, 1 star by Buddy O. This movie is poo.
This movie is poo.
1 star by Sarah. Don't piss me off.
It is sad to see a dog get sick and die in a movie. Not gonna lie.
That dog who just straight up goes and licks blood without no restraint.
Yeah,
Does he
it's a
eat his
dog.
damn dog? No! What the fuck kind of dog actively goes to the first thing, which is blood? Not the burger he left on his seat, because he definitely dropped that thing. The blood? Are you kidding me? That was disgusting. It's not even a real dog, but I was like, are you joking?
1.5 by Zishan Ali. I repeat my question. Where is evil?
It's true, where is the evil? 2.5 star by Literally Wild. They massacred my boy.
They massacred my boy.
1 star by Carrie. Not a single actual raccoon to be found. Bullshit.
Oh god. Well, fuck.
Okay, I got 1.5.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, 1.5 star by Jacob O'Brien Kennedy. So shit, it's entertaining.
Yeah, I'd agree.
It's one in French. It just says non. That means no. Right?
I'm sorry, I've got one more. Just 0.5 star by PT99. The cinematic equivalent of tongue fucking the drains in a public shower.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have actually one more that's really funny. 5 stars by Sundon DCR. My boyfriend had to keep pausing it so I could info dump about Resident Evil lore. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a shame Chris Redfield didn't flash more titty.
That's actually kind of cute. It's just like,
Your chocolate
Like,
you know-
the first time I rewatched this film, I watched it with my sister, who knows nothing about Resident Evil, and every like 5 minutes she would pause the film and go, "So what the fuck does all of this mean?"
Nothing.
And I would
Not
have
much.
to info dump on her.
I have another 5-star one.
But then
Short
she
five.
fell asleep halfway through the film.
I got 5 stars and liked by Ducky. I love you, my shitty baby.
And my shitty baby.
That's how I feel about this film. I love you, my shitty baby.
Oh god. Well, I think that's where we should wrap it up, guys.
Or my girlfriend game.
I agree, though.
Yeah, but once again, yeah, thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful journey, Matt. I'm
Yeah.
glad you chose at least one good movie for us to watch.
Yeah.
You're welcome back anytime.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's fucking. Last time you said plug my nuts. Is there anything else you want to shout out?
Well, you already said it, so.
Okay, cool. plug my nuts. And oh, sorry. Did I meant to say plug your nuts?
No, it's past, Sky.
I'm sorry. Anyway, but
plug someone's nuts.
Yeah, plug someone's nuts.
Plug
help
nuts.
Help a buddy out.
But
But
help somebody out. Plug them nuts.
Oh, buddy, yeah, plug my nuts.
Make it a friend's activity. But so all of our shit's in the description. And yeah, we will see yous in the cinemas. Bye bye.